So how did you get into the sport of curling?
I was 8 and I was a rink rat. My parents curled and I never got a babysitter, so I always came to the curling club and they said, "Why doesn't Dana try?" And I said, "Sure," and they put me in.
So were you good as a child? Or were you just
I mean, my first
terrible?
few years I just tried, and then I ended up picking up the sport pretty quick. And then by 11 we were, competitive curling, so we were very young as juniors in the tour. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So are you planning on curling more or less this year?
Like next season or this year? This year. This is our last spiel for the season. So as soon as this is over, we're going to be done, and then next year we'll probably curl probably about 7 events.
Oh. What was your most memorable moment in your whole career in curling?
We got an 8 under my very first ball and spiel. That was probably the most exciting. I remember that very clearly. And let's see. Other than that, I'd say this year, just some big shots. Some shots that you never think you're gonna make, and they still stick in your head. But I'd say the 8 under's probably. I was only 11, and I still remember it, so it was memorable.
How long has your current team been playing together?
Just this year.
Just this year?
Yeah. So we just formed this season, and we're not going to be playing together next year.
Oh, why not?
Everyone just kind of has... They were in Calgary. All 3 of them I wasn't, so it's a bit tough. And some of them aren't sure they want to do a heavy schedule, and I got picked up by a team up in Edmonton, where I'm from, and they're from Calgary, so it worked out well.
So how did your team actually get together this year?
2 of them are really, really good friends, and they wanted to play together. And then one of them, they had curled with her, in the past, and they called her up, and then they needed to skip, and someone said, "Try Dana," and they called me up, and that's kind of how it all happened. Yeah, I didn't know them at all until the season when we met.
If you could play any shot to win, what would it be?
Oh, good question. A wide open hit. The wide open hit, get rid of it. But yeah, I mean, if there had to be a big shot, probably a wide open hit would be good.
Well, thank you for your time, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Great, thanks.